Hello, beautiful Aries. Welcome to your general reading for January 2018. First of all, let me apologise for not putting up December videos. I was on holidays with my two children and we caught up with family and it was wonderful. Lovely 3 weeks off, I must say. So here I am back for you in January, and I do hope that you find this reading helpful. So for my Aries friends, January 2018, let's get into it. I'm doing my readings a little bit differently this year. I will be doing general readings. I'm not doing any specific readings. If anything specific comes up, my team will tell me. I am using cards as well as my clairaudience and my claircognizance with my team to give you your messages. If things don't resonate with you, please don't be alarmed. Just go to your other signs, and because there will be times where those meanings will resonate for you more. Okay, for 2018, Happy New Year, my darlings. I wish you much love, much joy and much peace. Alright, let's get started on your reading. So the first thing that I feel is, well, actually they're showing me a big heart. So that tells me that you're at a place where you are full, whether that's, and it has to do with an aspect of what you would feel is love. So that could be full of what brings you joy, full of the things that you love, full of somebody you love, full of love for yourself. I do feel like some of you are hesitating though, but the message for you is to just move forward from that place of love, because you're in the right space. You need to trust your intuition. I feel like your gut knows what it needs to do, but for some reason you're holding back. This is your time. This is a gateway year. 2018 is a gateway year. It's time for you to step through, take charge, stand your ground. Some of you need to step up. You need to step up to yourself and all that you are capable of and stand your ground and move forward. Because there are changes coming to you. I do feel for some of you this could be related. I feel like some of you are just packing up and going. That's you're relocating. Oh, hello. I don't know if you can notice that, but that happens quite often to me now when I'm doing my readings. Thank you. Some of you are just packing up and going, and you need to do that. This is going to allow you to rejuvenate. Obviously, do it as compassionately for yourself and the other parties involved as possible. Be mindful that the other people involved in this particular situation that you're moving away from may not understand where you're coming from and completely understand why you feel the need to do this. So just be gentle, alright? Really think about the words that you're using, because words can hurt and they have power, the energy behind them. Remember, everything is energy. Everything is connected through that energy. So please be mindful how you speak about this particular situation that you're feeling you need to leave from, okay? But you do need to go for it. And this is going, as I said, it's going to allow you to rejuvenate. It's going to allow you to rest. I feel like towards the end of last year, you guys, there was a lot of stuff going on for you. Yeah, turmoil is the word that they just gave me. Thank you. But you do need to stand your ground. I feel like there's going to be people in your ear saying, oh, no, you can't go. You know, what are you going to do? Again, you need to come back to this full heart of yours. Understand that connection between your gut, your heart and your intuition is strong. Stand your ground and make those decisions based on that position of stability. I feel that that's where you are. You're really in a position of stability, and this is allowing you to actually make that decision to look to move forward. I do feel like somebody's going to try and undermine you though. I don't know if you have an inkling of this. Just be wary of who you're trusting, okay? And this is not to say that they're bad people. Again, they just don't get it. They just don't understand your motivation, all right? So be mindful in the way that you deal with that person or that particular situation, because that's going to reflect you, darling, okay? That's going to reflect you upon you. You know, I feel like you are in this, you're almost at the end of this transformational process. You're really lighting up now. Your passion is ignited. So it's time for you to get moving. It's time for you to get moving. Again, I feel like it's almost like you're at a crossroads. Should I go left? Should I go right? Should I keep going? Don't keep going, darling. That didn't work for you. Okay? That didn't work for you. So just think outside the box. Be a little bit innovative. And I feel like your intuition is going to go into overdrive for you. All right? Actually, to the point where some of you, and I probably shouldn't say this and be happy about it, but to the point where you're going to have all these ideas just come flooding in. So just be very mindful that an aspect of yourself is going to feel activated and active. So there might be some nights where you're dreaming and thinking so much that you can't sleep because you're just so excited. So just and you're looking forward to the future, and that's a good thing. Make sure you also then take the time to ground yourself, to keep yourself connected, all right, and stable. Remember, you are in this, I keep doing that because they're showing me a box, and a cube is stable, right? So that's the position you're coming from, and that is the position that you want to work from. That's the position that you've worked hard to get to. Use that as your platform, all right? It's great to be excited. It's great to be happy. It's great to have all this energy and vibrancy. It's fantastic. But please make sure you're coming from a stable and grounded perspective as you move forward. I feel like there's going to be some new business opportunities coming up for some of you. And again, this is part of what is igniting your passion, because you're finding ways to monetize that which does bring you joy. I feel like some of you are making money out of your hobbies, just making money out of being you. And you know, I see some of you, so they're showing me a performer on the stage. So some of you are performers. I feel like, you know, there might be opportunities for you to catch your breaks, or to be put in touch with people that will allow you to plan the next step of your career. So that's wonderful news, wonderful news. Again, yeah, so they just, thank you. So they've just shown me like a little bit of a snake in the grass. So, and this is just forewarned is forearmed. So just be wary of people who may be a little bit not understanding of why you're moving forward, perhaps a bit more quicker than them. They might be a bit jealous, you know, they're just a little bit envious, and they might try and undercut you in some way, or betray. I don't like using the word betray. It has such a negative connotation. Just be aware, okay? And again, if you are using your intuition, if you are listening to your instinct, then situations like that will be sorted out before the trouble happens, okay? So just make sure that you're connected. All right, I'm just going to lay down some cards for you, my darlings, with regards to your spiritual journey for this month, where you're at. I feel like some of you do need to go and see the doctor. Okay, just have a checkup, please. If there's been some niggling things, you know, get those blood tests done. Have those fitness tests done. All right, I don't think it's anything to be concerned about. This is just to, again, remember the square, the cube. You're coming from a place of stability. So you want to make sure that you're firing on all cylinders, all right, as you move forward. So just go and have, if you've been saying, oh, I really should go and have a general checkup, go do it, all right? No harm. Go do it. Yeah, I do feel like some of you you're actually going to just pack up everything, or even just leave stuff there, pack a travel bag, and you're just going to go like to another country, to an interstate. You just, because you need that. You need to just be on your own to rejuvenate. Yeah, they keep saying rest and rejuvenate, rest and rejuvenate. And you need to stand your ground with that. That's needed. Okay, that's needed for you. Oh, beautiful Aries. What other messages do we have with the cards? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm using the beautiful Spirit Oracle deck. They're gorgeous. I love these cards. They're so high vibe. I love it. So I'm just going to clear my space. Give them a little bit of a shuffle. Alright. Messages for Aries, please. Their spiritual journey. Where are they at on their spiritual journey in January 2018? My Aries friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All good news, all positive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, that one just flew out of the deck. Oh, and there's another one. Last one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Spirit messages for Aries 2018. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh, wow. All right. Lovely. Yes. All right, my beautiful Aries alchemists. So I say that because you did get the alchemy card. All right. Now, you would also see that there's, if you look at that card carefully, there are 3 aspects. Most people only see 2, but if you look closer, you'll see triple aspect there. I think it's very important to note that with this card, I always think about higher guidance, okay, intuition. And, you know, when you are in touch with that which you are, because that is you, right? You are a divine and unique expression of the universe. That's you, all right? That's all of us. There's nobody else in this whole world at this time that does you like you do. So do your best. All right. And when you are doing that, you know you're very aware that you are at peace. So this is the card that calls on you to remind you that that ability to be at peace is there. It's within. So don't look without. Don't look without. It's not there. Look within. Okay? Also, this talks to me, particularly for you, Aries, about a particular personal relationship. It's time to let go of the struggle. It's time to let go of the unease, okay? And come back to this point. Know that the peace is within. Don't look to the other person to find your peace. It's not going to happen. It just doesn't, all right? You need to find it within. Because if you have that peace within and you recognize it and you utilize that to navigate your way through your relationships, through the aspects of your life that you need to deal with in the mundane, jobs, mortgages, all that kind of stuff, traffic, everything else just sails by. Like, you can manage it because you know that the peace starts with you. Okay? So it's just know that things are how they are, and that includes you. So you have a choice to be the best you and to recognize this higher guidance, this absolute divine connection that you have, okay, with the universe. Find it within, look within, not without. Look within, not without, my Aries friends. Okay. Important for you to do this month, alright? Really work hard to recognize that. And then, if you practice, you won't need to work very hard at all. You'll be able to touch it, feel it, taste it. Okay? Now, that's beautiful. Alright, now the next card that came out was Speak Your Truth. You know how in the first part of the reading, when I was giving you your initial messages, I spoke about standing your ground and also being compassionate and gentle with the words you use, because they can harm, they can hurt. Your words do have power. All our words have power. Language is so important, and the way we wield it is important. But it is time for you to speak your truth. Okay, my loves? It's time for you to stand up for what you believe in and to not compromise. Now is not the time for you to compromise. It's not the time for any of us to compromise. 2018 and the energies that we're moving into, and there's lots of information out there, okay, from people who are much more inclined that way to speak about the universal energies. It's time for us to leave baggage that we don't need behind. We don't need it anymore. If we've learned the lessons, why are we picking it up again? Exactly. You don't need it. It's excess. Put it down. You don't need that weight. You don't. Move forward. Speak your truth. Don't compromise. Alright? Again, an individual expression of the divine. Nobody else is doing you. Alright? So it's very important how you wield your power. This is a card all about personal power. Alright? Reclaiming it, understanding it, knowing it, getting dirty with it, feeling uncomfortable with it, and then letting it shine forth. Okay? Make sure, please, if there is a situation in your life where you do feel your values and your ethics and your morals are compromised, your very being, you need to step up and say something. Alright, my loves? But be gentle, be kind, and hold compassion in your heart. Alright? Excellent. Now, angel over me, please know that you're never alone. But in particular, there's a personal message here. For those of you that have had loved ones that passed, thank you. Within the last 2 years, there's some people here who have had some people who have passed relatively recently. And you're coming through the navigating your way through the grief process. Please know that they have not really left you. Physically, they're not there anymore. I understand that. Okay, I've lost loved ones. Know that their soul, their energy lives within you. Okay? Love never dies. Love is energy. It's a primal force. It will never die. Okay? It is there. And some of you have been getting visitation. Some of you have been having dreams. Please know that it's your loved ones and your angels and your team reaching out to you, comforting you. Alright? This is also a card about not being afraid. Alright? Not being afraid and knowing that you are never alone. You have a whole support team around you. You must ask them for help though. They're not just going to step in unless they need to intervene. Okay? Unless it means there's a major event that they need to intervene in, then they'll step in without your permission. Because that's already written. Alright? But your loved ones are around and your higher guidance team are around. It's time to drop your fear and move forward with love and trust. Okay? You are loved. You are loved, my darling Aries. Alright? Beautiful. Now, I do feel the need to drop another card. There's something else that you need to know. And what is that? What is that? Something else. Oh. Okay, I see some of you. Oh gosh, these cards just flew out. It's got to do with your career. And while this is not a specialist reading in any way, it's made quite clear. Alright, so some of you are fearful and you're all stressed out about work and your career, the choices, perhaps about starting up your own business. This is a card that recognises that. Also the sacral chakra, when we think about that, some of you may be experiencing lower back pain, indigestion as well. Please go out and move, ground to the earth, and know that you are supported. You are, but again, it's time to stop operating from fear, okay? Stop operating from a place of fear. It doesn't serve you, my loves. Please come from a place of love and trust and know that it's recognized that you are stressed out, but good things are on their way to you. Good things are on their way, all right? I don't know if you can see this card. It says material and spiritual prosperity. So it doesn't just say material prosperity, all right? It's not just about the money. It's not just about the cash. This is about you understanding that money is a form of energy, all right? Everything is an energy transaction. So be in a place of attracting abundance. Be in a place of attracting wealth. There's lots of people out there who can help you do that. I can help you do that if you want to get in touch with me. All my details are in the descriptions. But it's on its way to you, my loves. But you just need to make sure that you're consciously moving towards a place of abundance and prosperity. Okay? Alright, keep moving forward and stand your ground. Remember the first message, stand your ground, stand your ground. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. It's all working for you, okay? You're coming out of it now, Aries. It's all working for you. All right. I do hope that was helpful for you. I will see you at the end of this month for your February readings. Until then, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you need a personal reading, certainly, if this reading resonates you, if I resonate with you, you feel that I can help you, please get in touch. All my details are in the description box. Many, many blessings to you, and again, Happy New Year.